What the fuck is that? Did Twitch add another thing rather than dealing with the child porn issue? No. I know they let an inverse highlight. What even is that? Message border?
I've sent an additional probe to that region of Krieg's mind, so we can track our progress in unlocking the mystery of the repeating brainwave pattern. Feel free to check it out.
You got owned!
Let me see. A good egg.
Yeah.
Cosmic Abyss? Oh, okay. I think I checked borders before. So a good egg is not something relevant, so I'm just gonna skip it, because there's no side quests in this DLC that matter.
Go on and give the buzz axe back to the statue.
Ah! Splitter for the gargantuan!
You can make the emotes big, so big fish, I think.
One step closer to Valhalla, one step closer to freedom. What's next, the gauntlet? And what fresh madness are we gonna have to survive to find it?
More sewn gut!
What's up, Jed? What did he give me? The saw penny? Okay. I understand. Oh, my dad built a shelf. Nice. Building shelves is based. Got both D&D module characters up to playable level. What'd you end up making?
Where's this?
The whipping races! Reclaiming the jewel!
She's caught up in all this? She better not be twisted up like all the others, or else...
Breathlessness! Shoot the witness!
Okay, but I'm trusting you here. Sorry, this next memory... it's personal. I haven't seen her since... well, it's all we have left of her. I'll meet you there. I've got to have a chat with this guy.
Melt the ice caps! Ravage the water fountain!
How could you lose that watch? It was the only thing I had left.
The minute hand's an animal, and seconds are ticks that drain me of dark embers!
I don't care if it freaked you out. How are we supposed to live together if you don't respect my stuff?
No! I hold the mirror, you hold the snake!
Just get out of here. I need some space.
Unarmed fighter fighting stuff. That's sick. Balamaster Dragonborn. Echo Knight Unarmed Fighter is really cool as well. Because you're just like, wah, da, 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 da. There's two of you and you go,
Yep,
you know,
we're
you
here,
have a stand.
all right. Me and this guy, we don't see eye to eye on anything. Except... her.
Pretty lady!
He must have given her the gauntlet for safekeeping. Come on, we have to find her.
Is that Maya?
There she is. But... I don't understand. I can't get to her.
Pretty blue lady!
Everything else might be rack shit crazy around here, but at least he didn't change her. She looks just like when I saw her last.
Hey, big guy. Been a while. Come say hello.
Maya. I know she's gone, but she seems so real. Just like I remember her. Perfect. What is that?
Don't know my fist count as melee attacks or weapon attacks or both. Fist count as melee weapon attacks. Unarmed attacks or melee weapon attacks. Is this a train boss fight?
Oh, pretty lady!
Train that steals your girlfriend.
What did you do? The coal fire was the horseman!
Of course, the train. That's where we met her. And he thought it was taking her away. Ugh, this is my fault for letting him run amok in our memories. Look, she dropped her book. She never goes anywhere without it. Pick it up, we might need it.
Sounds like an NTR story.
Time to break through.
Is the audio good? Fallout Shield.
Krieg. Don't let me go, Krieg.
Wish I was playing Fallout 4.
I know. Come on, we have to go after her.
Grapple with the long shot bloodline!
Would you look at that? I am detecting a huge spike in neural activity across the board. It would appear that Krieg is capable of remaining focused when it comes to Maya.
Yippee! Yeah.
Krieg.
One of the best things they added later on was the fighting
Where?
How? Style
Please, Maya,
in
guide me.
for fighter and shit. It's better run.
No matter how far apart we are, Krieg, I'll always be with you.
Fuck, I missed.
Did that one have a bounty? No. You sure? Throw chips at me now. Get him.
Loco Morbius, I swear to God.
Too far, Vault Hunter. Vault Hunter, while I am confident I can perform a successful Kriegectomy on his sane personality, I fear the fragmentation of these memories will force me to leave them in the brain with the less stable one. I don't know what the effect will be on him, because if not for our memories, what are we? Brain atoms, neurons, and viscera. Oh, don't forget all that water.
Cannon's dry.
Parade harpoon!
86 those pricks.
The giant traffic cone from Yakuza.
Okay, boyo, I don't want to crap on your parade. I'm on it. One parade harpoon coming up.
I stand.
A parade harpoon. Could be anything. Oh. This is a parade harpoon if ever I saw one. Which I haven't.
Yes, 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 yes! Proceed to the carcass camp.
What's up, man, guys?
Take it easy there, man. We have no idea what they brought back.
Haha! Parade harpoon!
One can only hope. Please tell me you found a parade harpoon? He's seriously hung up on it.
One parade harpoon for the man who marches.
I'm the helmsman with my parade harpoon!
Not gonna lie, I was expecting something with more blood, but that was just delightful.
Tear the flesh in the place where it is! Rip it! Gnaw it!
That's these side quests, man. I guess I should do all the side quests in this whenever it comes, because that's just free XP.
for the meat grinder.
I'm a forever DM, so naming characters is not as hard as it used to be for me, because I have to do it hundreds of times. That's great, because if you come up with a really cool name for an NPC, you can use it again in a game that you didn't play with people. The reason I wanted to is in case you died, I didn't just have to roll it back or leave you out. You can just get back into it immediately. Because I'm starting at level 3, but the players in the main game I'm running that I'm adapting into the module, right, are level 6. Which is like 150% stronger. And then their power scaled even beyond that, so I'd say about 200% stronger. I'd say 3 times stronger. Oh fuck. I forgot. Did you roll for your HP when it increased? Or did you just take the average?
We have to catch the train, but the only way forward is up there. Figure out how to switch the tracks.
Taking average HP? Yeah, that's usually how I do it, is everyone takes average. Just rolling is a trap. Like rolling for HP is like it's even like rolling for HP is a trap. And I did a game where I'm like, all right, let me try this. Roll, and if the number is lower than the average, take the average. Doesn't exactly work. Just take average. I leveled up and I got 1 extra. Yeah, I got 1 extra HP.
Now let's get out of here.
Nice.
Damn that magic train. And damn you for letting everything go freaking crazy in here.
I wither not.
Asshole.
All right, let's see what we're working with here.
Grr, asshole.
Let's introduce this immovable obstacle to an unstoppable force. A caboose rigged with bombs!
Oh wait, it's the horse mask.
That's what he would say. Maybe everyone needs a little madman in them to survive. Well, this looks like a mining camp. There should be some explosives around somewhere.
No way, it's the mask from Borderlands 4. I don't even know what you're... Like, yeah, I just used the free version of Adobe Acrobat.
Rocket ship destruction!
Yeah, what he said. Slap those explosives on
The back of the caboose.
Then we're gonna play.
I use
a little bit of
Photoshop, which I
miniature-
also stole for anything else. Like, they're trying to sell you shit? Hold on, let's watch the... I forgot to do this, or I didn't get to do it last time. Because we were doing the back. That's wrong. Only a minute. Oh, and then the fucking people reacting to it are like, it's 10 minutes long. A minute and a half. What's up, Armendicus? Yeah, Borderlands 4. Randy Pitchford was teasing it for a while after the Borderlands movie, and then this dropped like a week ago. Or only a couple days ago, actually. The moon's back. Gone. They crashed the moon. This looks like fucking Destiny shit. That's Zane, man. Don't get me wrong, this looks cool as shit. Like, the graphics look good. That hand looks sick. The vault symbol being burned around is not for him. Being burned around what? I said Zane, and no, that's not Zane. Yeah. Oh, this? Yeah, why would people think that's Handsome Jack? Handsome Jack just had a... Why would they think that's Handsome Jack? Cope. Absolute cope from stupid people. That's clickbait. Yeah, we'll have to see how the engine looks, because that's not an engine that's like a... That's not an engine render, I don't think. Yeah, here's the vault symbol, but like, oh, the vault symbol. That must be Handsome Jack.
Cow in my bunga!
What are you doing up there, you foggy-headed mule chaser? If you're trying to kill yourself, I've got a list of easier ways, you know.
But it looks like,
He's good.
it's gonna do like
Guy in here all the
extra
time,
dimensional
actually.
shit.
It's kinda
Because the
nightmarish.
moon, like the moon impacted now, like extra dimensional aliens know about
Whatever
Pandora
you
or
say,
something.
you mad boyo.
And the vaults in Pandora. And guys, I think you're reaching. I think people are just like, we want Handsome Jack. Although I will say, if it's doing alternate reality shit, right? Alternate reality Handsome Jack. Oh, I'm supposed to shoot that. Good guy, Handsome Jack. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, but there's a mod. Back to what Armendicus was talking about.
Solution to a crazy problem, which is probably
About like the cell shading and stuff. There's a mod to remove the like heavy black lines, like the heavy comic book lines, right? Vol something. There's a different name for it. It's not cell shading. There's a specific name for it for the comic book style that Borderlands has. There's a mod to remove it all from 3. I wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't put it past them, but Borderlands YouTubers are like a different breed of retard. So they're absolutely fucking coping. It's not Handsome Jack. Does it make it look better in your opinion? I should pull up the Monster Hunter World Odo Garon Penis mod. Let me pull it up. Clean reshade? Is this it? No. Here's Hank Schrader, Health and Shield, where it makes sure when it's out, when it's low, he frowns. See right there. No loot, eye-pudding reshade. Where is it? Homelander Zane. There's a mod to remove the Dr. Disrespect gun. The long distance diddler. What gun is this? Oh, it's called the 2-time. I think they call it the long distance diddler now. Where's the, hold on, where's the, I'm trying to find it. Popular all time. I hope there's no boobs. Cheat engine, cheat engine. Cheat engine. Cheat engine. Cheat engine. Cheat engine. No intro, cheat engine. Cheat engine. Third person mod. It's all level 50 saves. No more FOMO. FOMO! Minnesota! Where the fuck is it? It was higher up here. Did I miss it? Dialogue skipper. Double jumping. Immortal takedown bows. Who the fuck would download a save that has someone else's build on it? Where is it? I'm trying to find it. This is 2-time, baby. Where's the no tags? Where's the categories? Odd categories. Visuals? It was here. No, it's not. Huh, where'd it go? It's not here. This is a fucking process. It's gone. The mod is gone. Oh wait, hold on. Here it is. Black lines remover. As you can see, there's still the faint outline of colors, which is unacceptable. Borders on my cut, everything should be one big colored mass. I love whenever they're like, mod names are just blah, word salad. Subtle, isn't it? Yeah, but there it is.
Weird. Well, whatever weird means for a giant evil monster train thing. But it looks like that must be its lair.
Oh, sure. Yeah, the train's got a lair. Why wouldn't it?
And that's where it must have taken. Come on, we have to get there.
This train beast seems to be doing everything in its power to prevent you from recovering Krieg's memories of Maya. Guess it goes to show you can never trust a train, ever.
Evil fucking train.
I call this a successful.
That is a hole.
I can't believe I survived this long. Damn! Keep dying before I get out of here. Honestly, I forgot what 3D rules are.
I honestly think Borderlands 3 looks good. The Borderlands 2 looks good even now, all this time later. Especially since they went back and like messed with all the textures and stuff. Not the HD, not the HD back. That's all fucked. I mean, like, you just go in and crank up the graphics and it looks crisp. It looks sick.
Are you seeing this? Open your bloody eyes!
Wish I had a Maggie. Oh my god, Maggie, hi. She's dead. adjust the sensitivity for God's sake. I've been trying to get used to it. It's not gonna work. There's separate sensitivity for. There we go. Yippee! You know what's strange? With the Chris Tyson situation, right? Well, apparently Noxtonku is also getting in trouble, and with all these people coming out and getting in trouble and shit, right, for being like groomers or fetish minors or like kid diddlers and stuff, right? And then they also have like they're either on the like what happens. But since would have been maxed out. My bad. I try to be. I'm just not. I'm too much of a boomer. My hands shake too much, man. But like you have this guy rape a kid, and he's on Shadman's client list, or he was like he like defended Shadman like 30 years ago or something, whenever, right? And people will like laser focus in and want to like focus on him buying art from Shadman instead of him being an actual rapist. Like, what the fuck's going on, man? Where do I go? Oh, here we go. At least me scratching my head. The best artists have the most troubled minds. No, bro. I think, listen, okay, here's my thing, right? Here's my open letter to Shadman. Of course you know about Nux.
Well, only one.
Yeah, Nux,
and hey, it's
real
just
quick on
following
Nux.
an angry anthropomorphic brain train into a strange portal, right? What's the worst that could happen?
We could get sucked into an alternate
Nux, like, people are like, blah, 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 this, that, and the other.
Become a
Nux
famous
is
male
super
ballerina.
fucking annoying and cringe. Like, why are we, like, just skirting around it and stuff? He's annoying. Kill him. Like, his voice sounds annoying. Just kill him. Alright, so here's my open letter to Shadman. He needs to double down on being a public menace. Not like, oh, he's like, drawing fucked up shit and being, like, a menace online. I mean, he needs to get, like, he has already been to prison for stabbing someone. He needs to get, like, he needs to get in contact with Christian Weston Chandler. He needs to get Chris Chan on the horn and get an arson under his belt. That's what.
Now tell her thank you. Tell her that because of her, we might actually one day be able to act like a normal person again.
I powdered my cockatiel for the ribcage slaughter.
Close enough.
Thanks, big guy. This is my ride. Hey, you're a good fighter. We could use someone like you. Wanna come with me?
That was the day we met her. She invited us into her family. Gave us purpose. Now she's gone.
Pretty lady?
Don't worry, buddy. We'll find her.
Don't stop now.
I won't. We have to keep moving. I'm not gonna let that thing take her.
This DLC gives more respect to Maya than the main game. Okay, so yeah, the thing is, right? Mutahar is like a huge. Well, Mutahar jumped onto the moral fagging, like, a lolly crusade thing, but in the same breath that when he started, he admitted to watching cartel execution videos out of curiosity. Then when Nuxtaku gets caught, like, he has a podcast with Nuxtaku, who's like, this whole time he's been using like lolly art, right, in his thumbnails, right, to like bait or fetish mine, which I think Nuxtaku's a grifter. I don't think he's a groomer, though he's fat and he sounds like a queer, so he probably rapes kids. Yeah. So then, one night, in the middle of the night, like literally at 3 a.m., Nux goes through and changes like hundreds of thumbnails to not include lolly anymore, right? Then starts saying that lollies are... Now notice this, is that people say the words... this is an aside. What is with people saying pedo and not pedo? It's pedo. Pedophile. Pedophile. It's pedophile. Why do people call it pedo? Anyways, so he goes on record saying how people who watch lolly are pedophiles. Whatever, right? But in the past, not too long ago, he said the exact opposite. And was appealing to people who like lolly in his thumbnails for years, then flipped the switch. And in the middle of the night, switched hundreds of thumbnails. It wasn't like a, no, I've changed my mind. He was trying to hide it and memory hole it. Then, you know, Budahar tried to pretend like Nux wasn't guilty of at least using lolly to like bait people, right? Then Nux finally gets in hot shit for calling another, like, not just calling another VTuber a pedophile, like a groomer, like actual crime groomer, right? With no evidence, and he didn't. Turns out he didn't do it. That guy gets like banned off of YouTube, loses his livelihood. He goes hard on it, like puts together a presentation, lies about it. Once Nux gets in hot shit, and it gets popular that he's in hot shit, Budahar comes out and starts talking about how, no, the podcast is canceled and the last episode isn't going to be filmed or released. Turns out, the last episode was filmed and was released, but, oh, it's changed. What happened was, now they're saying that they were planning on ending it anyways.
These boots were made for walking, not standing.
Yeah, Taiga got instantly... That Taiga guy got fucking obliterated. And now, Budahar is trying to memory hole it, right? And cover for Nux. And apparently deleted his Twitter account to try and cover for... And it's like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Pedophile double think? Yeah. Well, it just goes to show Budahar's a massive fucking hypocrite. It's the lolly thing is literally flavor of the month morality. Holy shit. Now, here's another thing. Alright, so I'm gonna take you down a rabbit hole real quick. I'm gonna try and make it quick. So, I'm gonna blow the gates open. If you're not familiar, E621 is a furry art aggregate site, most known for its furry port. Let me open this up. E621, if you go onto it, right, it lists, it's like, where is it? Go onto its forum. It has like a mission statement, right? Our mission is to archive and distribute the best / strangest, most excellent furry-related artwork, regardless of content, for all those who wish to view it. So they're an aggregate. They're meant to like be an archive, right? DSAM. Cybersecurity draft excludes anime manga from censorship. But anyways, so what happens is they're not exclusively like pornography, right? It includes safer work art, questionable art. What's up, Salami? But if you search it, depending on like what day of the week it is, there's a Reddit post underneath it. That's like, what's the deal with CP, E621 and CP? And I was like, I heard about this. I'm like, what? No way. I check into it. What they mean is lolly show, right? Lolly show. So not like, this is another thing people do is they refer to it as child porn interchangeably with child porn, even though there's, you know, one is simulated, one is actually rape of a child distributed. So they use them interchangeably, even though there's a difference. Even though there's even though they're both obscene, one is a crime against humanity. But anyways, you scroll down that thread, and one guy was talking about, don't worry, they rolled out a new policy. We won, right? It basically, summarize it. You go on, and there was an update to E621. What they did, now E621, usually whenever there's like an upcoming law change or policy change, they cite usually the specific law or region where it takes place. What they did was they removed lolly show from their site, but it's like human-like, right? So if it's like human-like, it's got ears or a tail, that's no bueno. Lolly's off. Okay, good, right, great. But go on to E621. Look at the post. It doesn't say where or what caused it. It's just the political things changing. But the thing is, if you go on, the child tag is still on E621. Now, it's not explicit images that are banned off. Cub is still on E621. So, and I think back to that Reddit post, we won. So if you go on to E621, the Gargura tag is gone, right? Like there's nothing. There's basically no Gargura art on E621 anymore. But you can still look up child. The underage tag is still present. Cub, which is the furry term for child, like child porn, like it is basically furry child porn, right? Is still there. They didn't wipe the slate clean. Like, Cub, gone. Lolly, gone. Shota, gone. Right? Underage, gone. If it's questionable, you gotta clean it. Right? They're like, we're not taking a risk. Get it off. It was only Lolly and Shota. Not Cub. It's like, what? What? And the Reddit post is like, we won. A child tag is still there. Genius. They're still there. Don't worry, guys. And then they're just like, ah, we did it. Reddit, we've done it.
Stop breaking through that. Reveal your secrets.
Pass me the puppy flesh pie. We got the cub is a secret mouse tool that will help us later. Literally, the thing is, they didn't even remove the child tag. Underage is still there. So the thing is, if you're a pedophile, you jerk off to kids, right? It's like, damn, I can't go to E621 and jerk off to Gargura. I better just log in, disable my blacklist, and look up Cub. Don't worry, guys, we won. Reddit, we've done it. Pedophilia is no more. It's like, oh my fucking, and it's like, it's so hollow. It's so hollow. They don't use the momentum. They don't keep going. It's just, and then people are like, we need to ban kids. We need to ban kids off the internet. It's like, that's not gonna work, dude. But let's do them in all people. It's just flavor of the month. There's no thought put into it. They can't afford the suit, they can afford the lobby. There wasn't even a suit. Like, people are... The thing is, the E621 staff didn't give a reason as to why... He wasn't celebrating the removal of CP, he was celebrating his least favorite tags being removed so his tags get more traction. Cub. It's true! They didn't give a reason as to why they removed it. Because E621, like, they'll be like, Arizona has a bill being proposed, and it has support from one person. We're gonna, they would preemptively region block states. Where do I go? Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, one thing that actively does piss me off. Dude, like it. If you jerk off, if you jerk off to Lolly and shit, Lolly and Shota. And another thing is that like they only focus on Lolly and ignore Shota because they don't give a fuck about it. But the thing is, if you jerk off to it, you're a fucking creep, right? But the thing is, it actually pisses me off when I hear people compare it as like identical to actual child porn. It's like there's a fucking difference, dude. There's a come on, there is a difference. And then when it's like, come on. Oh, but come on, you have to admit it. It's like pedophilic, whatever you like jerk off to. It's like, that's not the fucking point, you idiot. Actual subhuman fucking scum. It acted. Ugh.
It's some kind of mental block.
Like, how are you possibly going
I think the
to equate
to trap us in here.
some fucking creep drawing on a board to actually raping a child? Like, what is wrong with you?
Mechanism? They're going a little overboard. Not the problem.
Fucking faggot.
They're drawn to memories of mine, so use the book to lure them out here.
Board can't dodge. No. Why isn't, if it's so bad, why isn't the paper running away? I think we should probably just like stop bullshitting and go to start killing people. We should poll the American public.
I'll be back before you know it. Maybe I can help.
I do not believe I have ever uttered this monosyllabic exclamation before, but, Maya's powers are manifesting themselves through her book, almost as if she does not want to be lost.
I hate the Alchemist so much.
Despite my limited understanding of human emotions, even I can see that Maya meant quite a lot to Krieg. This is a rather extraordinary example. A grieving mind does strange things in an attempt to protect itself, does it not?
I've seen a lot of people who
We should be able to get out of here.
talking about like just in the sphere. The funny thing is like the lollybait doesn't have like a political border. People seem to think it does. It does not, dude. I've seen like far leftist training groups like chastising lolly, right? And then advocating for raping kids.
Guess I'll give it a whack.
And I've also seen like right-wingers Or like unironic cunny commander. First thing to transcend all borders. I think in this case it's the first grift to transcend political boundaries. It does seem to. Okay, when I say it out loud, it kind of like makes my point sound strange, but it's not what I mean. There are a lot of like no fun allowed groups around it because it's like ban kids off the internet, no VTubers, no new video games, no this, no that, nothing at all. And it's like, damn. You can't have new websites, you can't have new video games. The government needs to ban everything. Like, wait a minute, what? You're supposed to be like a right-winger? No child porn. No, stop having fun! Well, if you use a jerk off to a big time Goop Master level. Yeah. There does Maggie, you look like a general rat. There does seem to be like a correlation. Fun content creators, video game devs, directors all make the best content while that's the secret sauce.
Stick it bloody in the nest.
He's right. We're getting close. We just have to get through here.
I also do think that a lot of it is, like you listen to people say ban kids off the internet. Why? Because it's bad for you, it brainwashes you. Okay, but why, if it's so bad for children, why not just give it up altogether? It's because it's just a bunch of jackasses who want to pull the ladder up behind them rather than like having parents take personal accountability. And I know it's difficult because there's so many fucking sites, so it's hard to keep an eye on them all the time, right? But banning kids off the internet, how are you gonna fucking enforce that? Stupid. That's like we were all kids getting up to some shit. Just because there's ghouls on the internet. Like, when we were kids, right? What did our parents tell you? Be careful on the internet, or else some bad guy is going to come to the house and rape you. What happened if you weren't careful on the internet? A bad guy came to the house and raped you. And now what happens, right? These kids aren't careful on the internet, and then a bad guy comes to their house and rapes them and gives them $1 million, and they get in with Mr. Beast. I say they have it better than we did. We got raped, they get raped, and they don't even know it. And they get to meet Mr. Beast. And it's just like the really, really intrusive age verification stuff where like people want like porn sites and stuff to like, you need to provide your ID, you gotta provide your ID, you need to provide a photo ID to get on here. It's like, what? And I'll hear it from people who are like, the government is stealing all your stuff, China's gonna blow everything up, by the way, we need to provide our photo ID to private corporations. It's like,
The shattered remnants of a train station.
but
Definitely a metaphor, but what could it signify? Really makes
the internet is so dangerous that it can
This is
destroy a child just from
I am assuming
like
it
a
does
bit of
make
exposure. Why wouldn't you advocate for getting rid of it for everyone?
pattern in the area. Get me that data,
It's like cigarettes and alcohol and shit. It's like, hey, you can't smoke this till you're older because it'll kill you. Why not just give it up entirely then? That's like it's literally the modern library of Alexandria, but because it's apparently capable of brain rotting you with propaganda and shit.
Don't cry on me. My shoulders are freezing.
He's sad.
I'm through with this shower. Cover me up. This endless dripping's a drowning nightmare. Fetch me the steel-ribbed skin cap.
Umbrella, got it. Wait, what did you just say? Am I learning to speak crazy?
Your bitter tongue speaks from my bucket.
I'll find an umbrella for you then. Deathbringer is also my middle name.
Fuck!
Ah, hell! I think I left something back there. Actually, you know what? I'll just get it later. Ta-da! Umbrella! That ought to keep the rain out of your hair. Head, mask, whatever.
Sweet sanctuary.
Wow, they really phoned this DLC in. Well, yeah, let's make the internet cool. Let's say you somehow manage to like actually make it so you can access the internet, even though you know the U.S. doesn't own the internet anymore because of Obama. I'm not joking. That's actually true. Even if you somehow made it so children can't get on the internet anymore. Now you just made it so every site is de facto 18+. Why not just do something about the fact that Google does nothing about the rampant like fetish mining on YouTube? Why don't you do something about the fact that Twitch is trying to market pornography, like softcore pornography, to underage kids, underage people? Fuck. Like, oh, let's just get it'll be easier to just ban children from accessing the internet. It's like, what? Retard. Yeah, I want to keep it for myself. Literally boomer mentality. It's mine. I want to keep it for me and only me. It needs a child porn section. These people talk about how the thing is, people talk about how oh, lolly, that's literally the same as like the same as raping a kid. It's child porn. It's literally just child porn, right? But they don't kill people who watch lolly. They don't kill people who watch lolly porn. They don't go out in the street and murder them like you should child rapists. They talk about like, only one way to deal with a child rape, and then they don't go out and kill them. It's full of scans, false conspiracies, and boomers. Boomers can even spot AI. Listen, I'm about to say something that's a little bit, like, fucked. Just hear me out. How are all these kids getting groomed? How? I never would have fallen for that shit. I never would have fallen for that shit. I mean, like, in fact, I would have been running. I would have been running that shit. I would have had all these child molesters wrapped around my finger. I would have been running that shit.
Bludge and batter the horrid creation.
My thoughts exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, all I'm saying.
You will be back. Sid's mids, baby. Sid's mids.
Yeah, boomers can't even, they have no BS filter, and they spend more time on their phones and, like, consuming media than Zoomers do.
Gang!
Pretty lady.
We have to get her out of there.
Hey, there you are. Been waiting for some backup? What took you so long, big guy?
You dropped your book back there.
You hang on to it. I got a feeling you might need it more than me.
He's so
That
nervous,
thing's
he's
gonna be
sweating.
back any second. You ready for this?
Slaking the bloodthirst for crushing and pounding.
Thought you'd say that. Let's do it.
Following your lead, lass.
Loco Morbius. Yeah, but it does remind me. It does remind me at when Reddit did their they did a purge. They did a purge on like Wally content, Wally and Shoulda content a while back, right? But this was after they had gotten pressure for some time, especially by sponsors and shit. Oh, he's dead. Black boxes. 50
It's our cue. Let's go.
faulty star. Yeah, I think that's a drop from Loco Mobius. Incels 2. That was after, I believe. Loco, Blind Sage, Faulty Star, Hustler, and Nukem. Oh wait, that's Loco Chantel. Loco Chantel drops. Yeah, incels were later, I believe. But they purged Lolly and Shoulda, right? Okay, whatever. That makes sense, right? You don't want that, especially because of how subreddits devolve and shit. Makes sense to get rid of it. You kind of don't want that around. And I mean, public website. You don't want that kind of content. Get it out of there. There is, on Reddit, a subreddit dedicated. It's private. It's still up. It has not been removed after a year of it getting exposed. It is dedicated to women. There's photo evidence of this. I have some. Someone infiltrated it. Of women purposefully getting pregnant. And then seeing how far they can push the pregnancy before they abort it. And then bragging about it as a fetish. It is, it's an execution fetish. It's an execution fetish.
Where are you going? Maya, wait.
I forgot what it was called. and they say some hateful things out there. It was like a picture of a woman's stomach with like the name. She had named the child. The date her like figured out it was a girl. The date it made it to like she was like 11 weeks old before she caught tongs to the face or something. Go to hell or burn in hell or something like that. On top of that, there's also multiple subreddits for rape porn, right? On top of that, there is a subreddit called r/rate fantasies, where it encourages you to tell other people on the board where you will be at a certain time and try and convince them to come attack and rape you. I'm not joking. It is dedicated to rape baiting. Actually, to actually endanger yourself, and it's still there. Still up. There are multiple boards dedicated to public indecency, which are crimes, to different degrees. There's multiple boards based on theft. There are multiple child grooming boards still present. Here, r/planned abortions. Recent abortion, 22 weeks along. 2/22/23, demise D&E. Was a baby girl before the tongs got to her face. Aborted, go to hell, brat. Written on their stomach. There are multiple boards dedicated to how to secure hardcore drugs. There are multiple boards dedicated to how to perform bootleg HRT using bathtub chemicals.
Spiny shell!
The gauntlet. Whenever we had to defend ourselves, I always imagined she was by our side, protecting us.
And when you bring this up, some people say, so the argument is you want child porn? Completely missing the point. What day is today? Friday? Pedophile boot camp? Yeah, it's called all of Reddit.
Hey, wait a minute. Where are you going? Don't you want to come with me? Train's leaving the station, big guy. Last chance.
I remember this.
Why don't you want to come with me?
Buckets of chum squelched naked on the ground!
I told her we had nothing to offer her. We'd been out there on our own for so long, just fighting to survive. And that's when it happened. She heard me.
There's more to life than just survival, you big dummy. Don't you have something worth fighting for?
And in that moment, I realized we did.
A universe of yeses!
That's the spirit.
A gutted fish.
You said it, man. She's the only person that ever gave me hope. She still is. I wish I could take her with me when I leave, but anyway, let's head back.
Well, the thing is, they don't take the momentum. They don't take the momentum and push for other stuff. They're like, guys, Reddit, we've done it. And then they just fucking move on. They just let it lapse. All I want to be. I'm tired of getting that shit.
Krieg, I know I promised when I left Pandora that we'd see each other again. A lot's happened since then. I met this girl. She's a real handful, just like I was. She's headstrong, impulsive, and somehow twice as stubborn. But she's just a kid. And she needs better guidance than I had. The reason I'm saying all this is... I'm not sure if every siren knows when they meet the person they're gonna pass their gifts to, but I did. Ava's my best shot at leaving this world a better one. Right now, I'm at the end of a thread of sirens spanning thousands of years. And I can feel each and every one of them still here, with me. And if that's possible, then I know that death and time can't take you and I away from each other. I'm too stubborn for that. So if I go, just know that I'll see you in the stars, big guy. I promise.
It ain't much, but if the main game had more writing like that, it would have been much better. Anyways, yeah, it's fucked. Like I said, there's not really a political line, because I've seen, like I said, I've seen leftists decry it, and then say shit like,
Hey there.
what was it, Uzaki-chan wants to hang out? That makes you a pedophile. And then, like, there's been more focusing on the Shadman client list than, like, the actual literal crimes that have been committed.
Bullets with your name on them. Well, wait, that came out wrong.
Why isn't this selling?
Ask about our one-click buying plan. When your trigger goes click, it's time to buy. Shoot more, shop Marcus.
Probably more traction on the Shadman client list versus the Epstein one. Yeah, honestly, this like as of right now, there is more traction on the Shadman client list. People are paying more attention to the Shadman client list.
Well, let us see what we have, shall we?
Spikety thickety die. The skag clawed out an eye. Spikety thickety die.
At least in the in like the YouTuber sphere. It's
Where is my finale?
All right, we got the gauntlet. Statue's almost complete, then I'm gone for good.
Spikes for the striker!
Moons, man. They're more fragile than they look, aren't they? You can just...
We're almost done. We just need the mask, and we can get into Valhalla. Where are we going next, man?
Nowhere! Chaos is cancelled!
What? What could you possibly be afraid of?
The whiteness of his coat!
Oh. Yeah.
What's got his goat now?
To get the mask, he says we have to go back to where it all began. Where he and I first...
give me. Limit break. Huh.
got acquainted.
The needle man cometh! All aboard the pain wagon!
This one might be a little rough for us, but go ahead, Vault Hunter. Whenever you're ready. Are you sure? We haven't been back since... ever, actually. I didn't even know it was still here.
Razors and blind spots!
Yeah, but like I remember people going to bat for Nux because he
Hello?
turncoated on the whole lolly thing.
Right here, brother.
And it's like, no,
Sorry, it's
no,
weird.
it's gonna
I can't
come out
see
that
you
he's
anymore.
like
It's like I'm blind
he's a
to you.
hypocrite, and it's gonna come out that
But
he's a
keep
fucking creep.
going. I'll try to help as best I can.
Like he's gonna get deep shit, and
What do you see?
Looks
wow,
like
he's got a
some kind
saw.
of nefarious Hyperion lab. Your psycho boyo strapped down.
Hyperion. That's right. I was there to do a job at the lab. But
The
they
funny
caught
thing-
me, took me away from...
A balanced breakfast trough.
No, I... Damn it. I had it for a second, but it's gone. Hurry.
the funny thing is
I remember
Mutahar
being wheeled in here.
Mutahar tried to throw Nux under the bus, and then, like, after he made everything worse, tried to defend him.
Yeah. Yeah, he's right. You gotta build your own bot to get the doors open.
It's like, dude, why didn't you get your story? Like, because he went on, what was it, Chud Logic, and started saying shit before he got his story straight.
That muddy path, as the saying goes. This region of Krieg's mind is shrouded in a sort of... I apologize for using such an unscientific term, but I have never seen anything like this before. Let me know if you think of a more intelligent term.
Bringer is uncle when you made. This can't be how we saw this going.
Vinny, what's up? We were talking about pedophiles, dude. Eh? I really need to turn that up. Streamlabs, turn up. It's the squiggly man, run! $1,000 lawyers. What does the Pulse Ultra even do? Pedophile crab bucket. Do you think it's gonna come out that Udahar's like some sort of creeper? I don't think so. I think he's just a grifter. Like, I wouldn't be surprised, but it would be unexpected, is what I would say.
Got more where that came from.
Or not unexpected, but it's like, it wouldn't be on my, my bingo card.
Reconvene the metal chorus.
It says you'll have to build our bot in front of that security camera so it recognizes one of their own.
Well, besides only because usually if you unironically defend one, you are one. I think he, well, keep in mind, Mudahar is Indian. I think he's just an unprincipled little shit. Because if he believed any of that bullshit he was spouting, right? If he believed any of the stuff he was saying, then he would have.
Subject inert. Possible programming error. Entrance denied.
He's dead.
They're not buying it.
I am the meat maestro.
He would have. He would have come out a bit. No.
It's sesame, you meathead.
Exact extraction.
Still not buying it.
Go take the nail-biting lesson.
Okay.
I can't fault your methods. I guess sometimes smashing things is the right move.
He wouldn't have shacked up with Nux like he did.
Those doors, they swallowed me.
There's no way he
whole.
didn't know.
Once I was inside, I knew I'd never come out. I'm not actually sure I did.
Then he tried to show. Then he tried the thing is, he tried to throw Nux under the bus when it once he started getting heat. It's not like something came to light. He threw Nux under the bus once he started getting heat.
I can crack it now.
Not after Nux did that thing to Taiga, right? So, then tried to walk it back and cover for him.
You gotta get him free, but I'm not exactly sure how to navigate this place.
I can penetrate the cheese holes.
Cheese holes.
Did I catch that right? Cheese hole.
What he said, I guess.
It's like, don't let this all distract you from the fact that he watches cartel execution videos to satisfy his curiosity. Like, what a sick fuck.
No! You sure?
Just a couple. Oh, everyone's seen Mr. Hands. I mean, if you've seen Daisy's Destruction, you've seen them all. Saw that in the craziest of circumstances. What? Daisy's okay. So Daisy's Destruction is it is one of the most notorious and considered one of the worst child pornography cases in U.S. history, and might be in human history.
Whitmerk makes the dream work.
Seeing as you're in our head, it seems both wise and fair to assess your sanity.
Like I believe the woman leading the case said it was one of the worst things she had ever encountered in her career. Like when they discovered it, it had like long-term psychological damage to the agents working on it.
Really? So
Working the case,
we'll
I
have to
mean.
make do with what we've got. Some blank walls and a lot of oil.
A twirling splicer. Spill your eyeballs on the wall.
What is that?
He sees a saw blade. I see two warriors sparring for dominance, but we want to know what you see.
I see me, ma'am. That's what you want to hear, right?
Gah. It goes down like liver. Easy to swallow.
I see a cervix.
I'm pretty sure he's calling your answer predictable.
Rend again. Thank you.
Maybe dig a little deeper this time.
It's actually a pelvis. Yes, tell me what you see.
Spill your eyeballs on the wall.
What the fuck? That's a
Now I see
that's a
your
skull.
Where's the meat?
I mean, that's
That's like a
slightly
guardian
better,
skull.
but barely. Remember whose mind you're running through. Give us something with, to use his words, some meat on it.
Rain down the murk.
Big butterfly.
Spill your eyeballs on the wall.
I see a room that seriously needs a new paint job. Ha! But yeah, I'll have to find a place to get a better look.
Oh god.
All right. I assume you want me to spill me eyeballs, yeah?
Spill your eyeballs on the wall.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay, fine. Right, I see two of me looking at each other. And we're just beautiful.
The marbles are all baked. Some meat, but no fruits.
He has decided you are sane, and to be blunt, a little dull. But you can't expect him to find sanity very exciting. The good news is, you pose no threat, and you may leave in peace.
Is he the most credible? Or the least credible person to make that determination, I wonder?
Ha. But anyways, the person leading the case, who had been working, what was it, like, it was so long ago, I think I was getting he might be getting it mixed up. But they were like, how could they had been working for, like, on child sex crimes, for, like, cases for years. So they had seen some shit, and they were like, how can someone do this? That's how bad it was.
So hard now.
Like, I'm not even gonna begin to describe some of the things that they said were in it. I'll never be able to shut the fuck up. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I thought you were joking about finding the actual film. I'm pretty sure they...
They electrified all the gates so we wouldn't come near them.
Cheese hole! Cheese hole!
Don't worry, man. Someone drawing stuff is the exact same
Keep
as
an eye
Daisy's
out for
destruction.
Cheese holes. Jeez! Label your teleporters, people.
Where did you... Oh, there you are. I am having enough difficulty tracking you within this region of brain space without you spontaneously teleporting everywhere, all william-nillium.
Sample pool for this round of trials is disappointing. Subjects are all defective in one way or another. Rejects cast out by the immune response of society.
The cells. Those decrepit pits Dr. Benedict locked us in before...
Salt your beaten eggs!
No, I have to remember.
Oh God. Dude. Dude, so Florida has a law, right? Florida passed a law. It was Congress passed it, obviously. Cited the law by the governor. If you basically commit a sex crime against a child aged 12 and under, you're applicable to the death penalty. You're on death row. Right? 12 and under, death penalty. Right? You can be given the death penalty. Like if you like, and there are people like, oh well, I don't agree. I've the best argument you can make, right, against the death penalty, is that the state shouldn't be able to kill its citizens or its subjects, right? Okay. Child rape should 100% be met with the death penalty. In 100% of the cases. I think the jury should be able to elect you for the death penalty. Now Florida has a law that if the victim is 12 or under, you can be put up for the death penalty. When they passed this law, a bunch of people on Twitter damn, that's insane. A bunch of people on Twitter were like, no, another. It's almost like bait, but it wasn't. Another reason I can't even visit my I can't even. It was like I can't even visit my my relatives in Florida now because I'll be killed. The trans genocide is. Florida is so inhospitable to trans people and stuff like that. It's like, what an odd thing to say. How strange. It's a shame the turbo on my controller doesn't work for the triggers.
Doesn't look like much fun.
We weren't people to them. Just playthings. Just meat. Those monsters working for Hyperion, supporting this nightmare, they'll pay.
I'm pulling hair by the bushel!
He's right. We have to stop. Cut the power.
Are truly barbaric. I should have expected as much. Hyperion's research standards are so abhorred by the galactic scientific community that the chairman of the Board of Unethical Experiments and Forced Mutations gave them a rating of 3 thumbs down.
Thumbs down.
Didn't anyone teach you how to fight?
I really wish the turbo worked on the triggers here. It would make the Lucky 7 so much better. Let's see, the crossroad? Isn't the crossroad okay? No, I think the crossroad's bad.
Pain tolerance increased by 200%. Appetite by 300. Gag reflex reduced to nil.
No.
The stomach contains 7 fingers and 3 ears.
No, gag reflex reduced to nil. No. Stop them. We need to stop them. It's like the one funny joke in this game. I laid him down on the floor. I laid the boy down on the bed and I make him old. I hit him with the ageification ray where he gets really old.
Head over there.
The quieting of bells.
Too late. He's gone. One of the lucky ones. But the experiments are over. That's something.
Through the cheese hole!
I have seen trauma-induced memory fragmentation before, but nothing like this. I cannot begin to imagine the horrors Krieg must have endured here. Oh, yes I can. Note to self. Begin list of horrors.
Dig deeper till you reach bone.
Subject complained of discomfort
After the ocular nerve was excised.
Recommend oral sutures or tongue ablation.
Get the new guy! Idiot. Our parents should be ashamed of you.
Mindful. I detect the brainwave pattern in the area. Get me that data, Vault Hunter.
These Ward Watchers drop anything? Yeah, they also said these no. They said that the new rules should drop in the next few days, so we can read over those when they pop up. Which means new list. They shouldn't be too radically different, but there should be some notable changes. We'll see if there's a time limit. We'll see if they change getting the non-specific comms.
After emerging from anesthesia, subject asked to see his son, suggesting trauma.
Fugue state. This is my dick after I unwind my dick. Got lotion on my dick.
Have I been drinking? Or have I not been drinking enough?
Intriguing what the mind is capable of when we leave it to its own devices, is it not? This is a nightmare even more bizarre than that reoccurring dream where my office chair cheated on me with my microscope. You hear that, Halston? Got my eye on you. Lousy little so-and-so.
Blood loss carrying catastrophic risks. Administering thinners to prevent clotting.
This is where they kept the survivors. Anyone who survived the tests just found themselves in a deeper hell.
Administering
Gas.
thinners.
It has to stop.
Gas.
Well done.
Punish the whip crackers.
Crackers.
You have no. Burn the powder before the ship blows. Now entering the clone door.
Aggression and violent tendencies well above galactic baseline. Decently balanced compared to the planetary average.
There wasn't anything left inside their heads but rage and violence. Death was their only chance at peace. I yearned for it. That bastard Benedict.
Self-preservation instinct is completely nullified. Curiosity increased. Incision on temple prompted the subject to manually investigate. Where the voice lived.
Alert. Breach in prisoner processing sector Gamma. Dispatching automated security.
Have any of you guys listened to that RFK speech?
I watched that
was given
gas
today.
make the others
I heard it was
into
good. I haven't
cannibalistic
had time to listen to myself.
monsters. But it just made me feel small, weak. I just wanted to hide and wait for the pain to go away.
I was taking care of stuff, and I'm like, do I stream?
That's a rough go. Sorry to hear that.
Back to the
Zane's like, sorry.
chaos.
But I was like, I can either stream today or not stream
Creed's
today, and I
indomitable
started streaming.
will that he was able to survive these trials, even in the face of such blatant disregard for life. Perhaps he has something to teach us about the resilience of the human spirit.
Yeah, I know. I know Trump's been really trying really hard to get RFK on his side
are
since
you?
the assassination attempt.
Where am I?
A bloody shot descending.
He finally endorsed him. The implication of endorsement and open endorsement is the same thing in politics.
Multiple personalities are manifest. Disturbingly, some subjects have manifested the same personality despite being kept in different cells.
Thank you, Trevinator.
Tests inconclusive. Recommended subject active. On one location for homogeneity. Perhaps
Elementary school, no way. Oh, Kree's mask.
No way
I
out. There's no way out. I can't. I couldn't.
I didn't bother listening to anything from the DNC. I did hear
Tea party.
there was some disturbing shit happening outside of the DNC, though.
Is that now? Is this where that happened?
I have all the fancy cups!
What's up, Cheeseball?
You're gonna want to look away. I did.
Krieg's mask. No, it's a room decoration. This is bullshit. Can't even say my name.
Crunch the bones and scrape the teeth! Chew the spine and splash the eyeballs! It's the happiest day of your death!
He called it a tea party. I'd never seen anyone be so sadistic, so bloodthirsty, so...
Perfect! Benedict! No more wailing, no more quiet! I'm the truck and you're the deer! The butcher's bill is due!
Subjects are functionally useless as soldiers, but could be deployed behind enemy lines as an area denial unit. Ultimately, gas bombs could be used against enemy population, though gas remains ineffective in open areas. Perhaps the water supply.
No refund.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I'm the truck and you're the deer. What you just said is childish, and I'm a pedophile.
Just another psycho. We'll feed you to the rest.
We'll have to assist in carrying out Krieg's vicious vengeance and escape that horrendous place before you can move on from this most painful of memories.
Crazy.
Yes! He's dead. How? I don't remember doing anything.
Not you, me!
You. The things they did to me. I never fought back. I curled up and waited for it to go away. For someone else to save me. But... that someone...
Alright, does Benedict drop anything? But I remember, Benedict, Agate Fervor, Peregrine, plus Ultra, and the Convergence. But I remember
was you.
there were some people talking about like genociding the Jews and shit outside, and I was like, oh my god. It was like, wow.
I have to get out of here. Maybe I'll finally get a glimpse of who I was before this nightmare. Maybe now I can remember. Grab the mask.
The false face is protection! Pretty lady, pretty lady!
It's gone. It's all gone. My past, my whole life.
Withered in the vein!
Oh, boyo.
So, this is it? Just me and you against the world, huh, man?
Pity the worms.
You know what? It's okay. Even if I've lost my past, once I'm out of here, I'll finally get a chance to forge my own future. I think we're done here. Whenever you're ready, Vault Hunter. I guess I never thanked you for getting us out of that nightmare lab.
No cakes for dead birthdays. On with the show.
Fair enough. Time to put the final touch on that statue. Done. Let's see what's so valuable he's had it locked away.
The wolf rages.
I'm seeing a huge spike in neural activity in there, Vault Hunter. And these are the exact same brainwave patterns I've recorded in other psychos. We're onto something here.
Well, let's see what's inside. Then my part of the deal is done. Hope we find what you're looking for in there. I don't understand why you've kept me out of there for so long.
Special trying.
For once, I don't understand you.
Pushing down the blood.
You're not making any sense.
Don't touch the burning.
Fine, don't tell me. But we're gonna find out.
Tremble and run.
Yeah, screw you too, bud.
My scanners are going absolutely berserk. Pardon the term, but it appears that you have finally made it.
Valhalla! What is that? Do you feel that? It's like my blood is on fire.
What's wrong, boyo?
The butcher clears his throat.
It's burning. I can feel it everywhere. Something clawing at me. Something lives in here. And it's mad.
Bloodstorms for the quarry.
Something very powerful is exerting itself upon Krieg's mind. Could this be it? What I've been searching for all these years? You must press on, Vault Hunter. The answers are close. I can feel it. Assuming feeling
That's one of the other grenades that I need.
This feeling, I know it. It's rage. Overpowering, all-consuming rage. I think it wants me.
Not if Zane's got anything to say about it. And I do.
Stones will not crush the little man!
He's protecting me. Listen, you have to keep going without us. You have to fight this thing. We'll join you if we can.
Eat the savagery out of your lungs!
Ah! Ah!
I am losing contact with you. Vault Hunter,
I can feel its power over this place weakening. But all its rage is focused on you now.
The wailing does not cease!
This isn't over yet, Vault Hunter. Get ready!
Cataclysm!
We'll do what we can to help.
See to defeat them.
Still got it.
Get stuffed, you screamy git!
The rage, it's gone. You did it. Something's changing. Vault Hunter, over here.
Fine stage drops from Locomobius.
That thing was holding this place together.
Ah, time slices the chorus and chaos becomes it!
He's right. It's falling apart. Go. Loot whatever you can before it fades.
I've been training for this moment me whole damn life!
Go! quick. This place isn't gonna be around for much longer.
Vault Hunter, I have successfully re-established contact, but the Vault Holo construct is falling apart. Quickly, collect anything you can.
The arrangement comes for the salted wound.
Hurry, you don't have much time left.
Tragedy slashes through the vestigial meat.
Where's the where's the thing? How do I get the fuck out of here?
It's all gonna be gone any second now.
Oh, here we go. Smells out the sequence. Oh, that.
I get it now. That thing? It was everything in us that's rage and violence. And it was reaching for me, to change me, like it changed him. He was protecting me from this the whole time. He didn't want to lose me.
Krieg, I am ready to initiate the mind extraction.
No. I think I'm staying. We've been fighting over the scraps of who we were for so long that we forgot how to make anything new. But now we can.
Where does our finger salad belong on the table?
Let's start right here. Together. You first. What do we need?
A bonnet for a fragile face. You swing!
All right, here I go. Your turn. Nice. We all lose things. Our pasts, our friends, our minds. But we keep going. Keep fixing ourselves when we break. We may never be perfect.
That's enough for now. Come on in. Tell me about your day.
But we can get close enough.
Made the grass grow, they said blood, blood, blood. It wasn't my tears that turned the soil into mud.
You have my most sincere thanks for taking on this mission, Vault Hunter. By collecting this invaluable data, I have everything I need to pursue the question of what makes a psycho a psycho. But it will take some time to come to any definitive conclusion. In the meantime, you are free to enjoy Krieg's brain anytime you like. I'm sure he will not mind. Mind. I crack myself up sometimes.
I'm proud of him. Today, for the first time, he fought back.
Struggle forever against the bonds!
Yeah, but at the end of the day, the struggle is worth it. It's the only way for us to work toward being the person we want to be.
The knot will never unravel!
I know, man. I know. But for the first time, I think I'm okay with that. Listen, we can't thank you enough for everything you've done here. For what it's worth, you're welcome back anytime. Something tells me that thing is gonna keep coming back. I guess we never truly defeat our demons, do we? We have to keep fighting them. They may not get weaker, but we do get stronger.
The writing is much better in this DLC, but it's so short. This is If I recall, they're like, the COVID happened, and we couldn't go to work to do our job. Please pay full price for this, please. And it's wow, there's no content. Like the locations are cool. Evil Mordecai and Lilith are cool. But there's like nothing. There's nothing here. Nothing in the cash register. Alright, all of text? Yeah. It's like they wrote a decent story and a bunch of really cool locations and then put nothing in them. Like, literally nothing in them.
Been a while since I did a spot of bounty hunting. It'll be good to get back in the game.
Shout out to Claptrap. Nah, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. You're all right, Claptrap. Just watch them stairs, though, homie.
Time to get myself to that drop pad and hunt me some outlaws. Yeah! Never say that.
It's all green.
Gotta charge me damn cannon!
Honestly, the only one, like, Zane and Amara might be interesting, but I really don't give a fuck about Mose. Or is Flak. Flak is super fucking gay. Flak is, like, the worst. Mose is just boring. Flak is a travesty.
I suppose you think you've heard every story in the stars by now. Stories of war, lawlessness, death. After all, can't kick over a rock in this galaxy without finding some blood underneath. That said, this story's bloodier than most. It's about a town, a little scrap of barely anything, holding on for dear life on a rock named Gehenna. Good folk, mostly. But where there's law, there's people looking to break it. The Devil Riders. Only law they followed was a decree of iron and lead. Now, Gehenna ain't just another hunk of backwater rock. Used to be testing grounds, back when the company ran things. The company dreamed up new weapons of war, bent beasts to their will. You name it, they tried it. Bet you can guess how that turned out. The town tried to leave the past buried, but the Devil Riders set upon digging up company secrets that could only lead to ruin. The Devil Riders waged an all-out war, town held out against them best they could, and after decades of spilt blood, they said enough. Sheriff drew up a bounty of blood for any mean bastard crazy enough to take on the Devil Riders. And then everything, and I mean everything, changed the day the Vault Hunters came to town. That's you, Slick.
The aesthetic of this DLC is amazing.
The wind on Gehenna was hot as spent powder. Smelled like it too. As soon as the Vault Hunter's boots tasted dirt, he was off to town to see a sheriff about a bounty. Ain't that the damnedest thing? Someone was whistling. The figure waited on the ridge, all silk and iron. She was looking for something. The devil waited at her feet, hoping that something was food.
I've only played a tiny bit of this before, so I don't know much about the story. All I know is that the setup and the aesthetic and setting is fucking Kino. Maurice's brother.
Over here. Don't mind my devil. He won't bite. Unless I tell him to. Easy, Toge. Easy. They don't mean us no harm. So, you must be the one who just crashed in a heap of dust and doom. You here for the sheriff's bounty, or do you have other business on Gehenna?
Oh, you better believe I'm after that bounty, lass.
Hope you know what you're in for, Gunslinger. The Devil Riders are tough enough to chew glass and spit sand, and mean enough to steal the coins off a dead man's eyes. You want to make for town. I'm headed that way myself. You can follow me if you like. Come on, Toge. I raised that devil from birth. His name's Toge. Loyal as can be. You know, it seems to me we're not so different from the devils, you and I. Let the weak fall so the strong can survive. Sheriff sure stirred up a devil's nest with that bounty. But the way I see things, a man of law should fight his own fights. Hear that? There's devils up ahead. I'll draw them out. Well, go on, Gunslinger. I want to see how you fight.
Not far where that came from. Still got it.
I am impressed. Gunslinger like you could come in handy. But I only ride with the best.
Well, I am the best. Best looking, best dressed, best sharpshooter. So, yeah, generally, the best.
Is that so? Well, still a ways to town. What'd you find, Toge? Ooh, what do we have here? Looks near to hatching. Ugh, this one's not worth the trouble. I need something with a little fight in it. Feeding time. Meaning it's them or us.
Yeah, what is it? The Flipper, which was like the strongest gun in the game, it's still up there.
Come on. Town's this way. Only the strongest survive on Gehenna.
Ooh.
Lots of folks in town can't defend themselves. You might ask yourself. if
Light
you guys
show?
want the
Oh,
glory.
yeah, the light show.
Devils up ahead. They're protecting something. Fresh kill.
Sorry, Toge. But it's like, what is the name of the architecture? Or like, what is this? It's almost like Hong Kong. It's like Edo period architecture, and mixed with like Hong Kong. And cowboy.
Nicely done, gunslinger.
It's like Edo period cowboys in Arizona.
What'd you find, Toge? You see that, gunslinger? What do you think of my devil?
Seems like a good little scaly boyo.
Yeah. Well-behaved little devil, isn't he? Nice find, Toge. Toge! Damn it! Put him down quick.
Oh, he exploded.
Quit squirming, Toge.
Oh, Toge is okay. My favorite.
Ugh. Damn shame. Quit struggling, Toge. I'm trying to save you, damn it. Toge, that leg ain't never gonna heal right. That's the way of the world, gunslinger. Useful till you're not. Well, let's see what those devils were protecting. I knew it! Perfect specimen. Catch a devil before it hatches, and you can raise it as your own. And if you're really lucky, it won't take a bite out of you when it's older. Of course, Sheriff made it against the law to raise a devil. But he ain't here. Town ain't far now. I don't live there myself. My pets aren't welcome. I just come through from time to time for supplies. Would you look at that? Old bastard locked the gate to town. Luckily, I've got a key right here. Go on then, gunslinger. Wouldn't want to keep the sheriff waiting. He's a busy man. I've got to get this egg somewhere safe. I'll see you in town later.
Off she went. Hard as nails, that one. Don't worry, she'll be back in this story soon enough. Vault Hunter moved on. Bounty was calling. Bet you're wondering how I know all this. Well, you'll just have to take my word for it. At times this story might stretch near to breaking, but I swear on my mother's unmarked grave, it's true.
He said my word. I thought he said N-word. I was like, dude. Dude, you can't say that. How'd they get the rights to that?
Hold your fire, you baka bastards! That ain't a fighter. Hey there, Tomodachi. I'm Titus, Sheriff's deputy. Come here for a sec. Let's have a chat. Well, look at you. Strutting into my town like you're rough as sandpaper with twice the grit. Let me guess, you're here for the bounty.
I sure am. Let me at him. Partner, Tomodachi. What's the nomenclature around here? But yes, I am all about that bounty, boyo.
Hope you're tougher than the last bounty hunters that came through. Sheriff just finished digging their graves. Yeah, cemetery's been getting real crowded lately. Anyway, I'll go and let the sheriff know we got another bounty hunter in town. He'll meet you at the saloon. But hey, enjoy the town. And stay out of trouble. Otherwise, you and me might have some trouble of our own.
Titus. If he shot his gun as fast as he ran his mouth, maybe things would have turned out differently. Vault Hunter wasn't sure what that thing was good for, but they'd find out eventually. Every respectable town's got itself a saloon. Perfect place to drink down some local knowledge and get the lay of the land. So figured the Vault Hunter. Clientele in there didn't take too kindly to outsiders. Not a bad place to air the toes, though. No sign of the sheriff. Vault Hunter made friends with the locals.
Couldn't even rightly call this swill a drink. Don't you sell me devil piss and call it a beverage, Melinda.
The question was how to get the bar's attention.
Ooh, you gonna let him talk to you like that?
Now settle down, drunk William. You remember what happened last time you took that tone with me.
Yeah, we all do.
What do I do? Hold on. I gotta... Where's the...
You done dealt me spit and told me it was top shelf. Now pour me another.
Drink the one you got first.
Pour me another, damn it.
There they go again, the old stare down. I got 5 says Willie blinks first.
What's the over-under? Willie blinks first.
Take that action.
Do I shoot the piano or talk to the woman? Ew! Maggie, you might be dead. When she sleeps in Hank's bed, she gets savory, sleepy dog smell. Is that right, Maggie? Shoot the piano?
Now that I've got your attention, I'm Zane, and I'm here for the bounty. Where's the sheriff?
What in the hell? That was my favorite song. Damn outsiders. I swear on the stone y'all are more trouble than you're worth. Which ain't spit. Sheriff never should have drawn up that bounty. I reckon I'll save them devil riders some trouble and run you off my own self.
Oh, that is just precious.
Come on, let's knock some knuckles, outsider. Or are you scared? You're so dumb, I'll bet you couldn't teach a devil to bite.
Hey! You can't come in here and knock out our favorite drunk, you asshole!
Drunk William was the only asshole here, except for maybe you. You leave him be.
It was a classic bar fight. Vault Hunter considered doing it the old-fashioned way. That is wasting bullets.
Oh, y'all get a hold of your damn selves. Especially you, Drunk William. Knock that crap off before I knock it out of you myself. And Melinda, quit with them weak pores. People can't keep up morale on weak pores. Now listen up, everyone. Next round's on me.
Start flossing.
And as for you, newcomer, sure as the sun hides at night, it is damn fine to see you here. Come on, I want to show you something.
Yeah! But you can't even say my name.
I've been fighting the Devil Rider since I was a young man. Round here, lawman don't go gray unless he knows his way around the arms. About that bounty. Decades now we've tried to take care of them Devil Riders ourselves, but gained no ground. I don't mind offering coin for blood so long as I get that blood in kind. Simple as salt.
Dance, you bastard!
Quit it! I didn't do nothing to you!
Learn to fight, you
purebred mummer. Sheriff's called in all these roughnecks because people like you are too scared and proper.
Damn fools. So we don't have enough troubles around here.
That's Herbert's voice
Take care
actor.
of this one newcomer. Bet you can't hit that hat off old Pete's nose style.
Go easy on him, Pete. You're gonna wait.
What a shot.
Dang! I can see your skin cap, Pete, and it's redder than a devil's wee-wah.
Fine shot. Let's keep moving.
Quit looking at me, you aimless bastards! You're no friends of mine!
Whew. Thanks, stranger. Thought old Pete had me sorted for a minute.
Well, now that we've had our fun, it's time to talk business. The bounty's straight simple. Hunt those devil riders down and I pay you for the pleasure. Hey, Sheriff.
Howdy, Sheriff.
Shut the hell up. Can't you see I got company?
Oh, sorry, Sheriff.
Didn't mean anything by it, Sheriff.
Gehenna. Harsh place, I suppose, but safe enough here. Devils stay clear of town. Some folks say it's because of that, right there. The obsidian stone. Town's pride and joy. Now, I ain't the superstitious type, but if some stone gives the town peace of mind, fine by me. You know, some ain't happy I drew up that bounty, but I'm glad you're here. Those devil rider bastards are gonna bleed, and I got a feeling you're the one to bleed them.
We're under attack! Fill your hands, you devil rider scum!
Devil riders, blasted to ruin.
Got any more for the meat grinder? I was made for this!
Fight or die. Ain't like we got a choice.
You got a death wish?
Sheriff!
They're in the market!
Newcomer, get to the market. Drive those devil riders back. I'll hold the square. Go show them why I'm here.
Damn!
That was funny. He says, I live for this, then Zane repeats the line.
Fancy looking tech right there. It seemed like a ball.
More them bastards are pouring in. Come give me a hand in the square.
Long time, Sheriff.
Butcher Rose.
You've got something of mine. I just came to get it back. Nice to catch up, Sheriff.
he's still alive.
Newcomer! Find Juno. Badge is hers now.
Just like that, Sheriff was gone. All the Vault Hunter could do was take his badge and make sure it got to Juno. Butcher Rose had left her mark on the town, and the smart money was on the Devil Riders coming back. Whoever this Juno was, she'd better know how to fight.
Sheriff!
Very good. Oh.
Ed! Oh, mercy, no. Hey, you over there! Where's Juno?
She's up on the ridge. Titus! Where the hell are you, Titus? Sheriff's dead! Butcher Rose killed him!
I'd ask if the pea shooter is good, but it's not a legendary, so it must be shit.
Get out here, Hatchet!
We just want to catch up with you.
Come on already! Get the hell out of here!
Rose put a price on your head, and we aim to collect.
Done.
Holy fuck, she looks like an ogre.
Didn't seem as though fighting would be an issue for her.
Well, you ain't got no Devil Rider ink on you, so I figure you ain't with these dead bastards. State your business, stranger.
Sheriff's dead. Rose off him.
Dead? Prove it.
Got his badge right here. He said it's yours.
His badge, huh? Give it here, then. Sheriff. He was the only one in town who ever trusted me. Who had my damn back. Now, this don't make no sense. If I pin this badge to my vest, the whole town will think I killed him. But that ain't important now. Where the hell is Rose?
He ran off with that big old stone.
She killed him over a damn stone? Enough's enough. You came here for the sheriff's bounty, didn't you? I'll honor it. Now follow me! Betting I know where Rose took the stone. Devil Rider hideout in the Ashfall Peaks. But first, I got something you might need. This way! Devil Riders call this a breezer. Don't ask me how these things work, but they're a hell of a ride. Here, you'll need this. Give it a try. See if you can get up on the rooftops. Devil Riders broke into the old company facility a while back. Sheriff outlawed company tech, but the Devil Riders use it, so you should too. There's no honor fighting fair. There you go!
Vault Hunter went flying like a devil with his tail bit.
Now grab the key I stashed up top. Key goes to a shack outside town. What's inside was mine long time ago. You'll put it to good use, I'm sure. From the shack, it ain't far to the Ash Falls. Devil Rider hideouts up there. If I know Rose, that's where she took the stone.
A treasure map! I remember exactly where I left that one.
Little bastard, where the hell are you? Titus? You better not have got yourself killed or
That thing would eventually prove to be a handy bit of tech. Not just yet, but eventually. Juno's shed was just outside of town. Far enough she didn't have to think about it too often, but close enough she could never quite forget.
I like these cards. That was my ankle. It's almost like a noir font.
That shed had stayed locked since the day Juno came to town, but time hadn't tamed the beast inside. Ain't that a sight? Not all the Devil Rider's mounts were flesh and blood. Some of them were fire and chrome. We called those jet beasts. The Devil Rider hideout was on the other side of the blast plain. With a steed of steel between their legs, it was time to ride for the asphalt peaks. Up the smell of spent munitions and old ghosts. The frontier stretched out so far you could tell yourself the heavens were close, even though ruin was closer.
Rex. Little bitch. Grease him up.
A lot more than that, Gordo. Aaron, show me a
This is where Rex drop anything? Tremendous Rex.
Asphalt Peaks. Butcher Rose's den of thieves was a ways up the mountain path. Good a place as any to start on that bounty. Word had gotten round about the sheriff's demise. The hideout was awash in the sounds of celebration. Bottles clinking, half-remembered songs, and fire in the sky.
On the house! Look at the maggot. 86 those pricks!
I want you to do. Of course, there's a bonus in it for you. See, Rose has a whole mess of lieutenants across Canada. Real dangerous folk. I want you to thin her ranks and take them on board. Sound good? Thought it might. You're gonna need a sharp eye and a quicker wit to hunt down Lanny Dixon. She's Rose's top assassin, and word is, she knows how to disappear.
Company scientists had some fancy name for the crystals they dug out of Gehenna's veins. Regular folks just took to calling it core. fueled the company's weapons of war, and it did strange things to the devils and beasts. Whatever nightmares a company could dream up, Core made them real.
That's it, Diggins. You had your fun. I call this a successful operation.
This is me. Fuck you. Oh, ooh, that was close.
Back in town, Juno was looking for Titus. Of course she wouldn't find him. That pleasure was reserved for the Vault Hunter. The Vault Hunter heard a cry for help.
Help! Anyone out there? Someone! Free me! You, Tomodachi! About time someone came for me!
Of course he found himself in trouble. Now, Devil Riders don't take prisoners unless they got designs on them. Who knows what the poor bastard was in for?
Singing songs about that one.
Nice fighting, Tomodachi. Now come on over here.
Man, is it good to see you. Did Sheriff send you to rescue me?
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
Yes, that is the Let's Go Gambling revolver.
He can't be. Devil Rider snakes are so damn happy. But wait, if Sheriff's dead, who sent you? Who'd he leave in charge?
Juno.
What? What in ruination was he thinking? Juno? That just don't make sense. She used to be a damn Devil Rider. You know that, right?
Sheriff's the one who took her in. Said she'd atone for her crimes. But I never did trust her. Still don't. Suppose we gotta let that lie for now, though. Come on, get me out of here. I stole this off a Devil Rider that was roughing me up. It's something the company made, and I thought it might come in handy. You take it. Now, you see that
crystal over there? It's infused with core, called a core exploder. Give it your knuckles. Well, damn!
I told you those things were volatile.
Now I see why Sheriff outlawed company goods in town. But these are different times, I suppose. Now listen, I overheard some Devil Riders talking about this. Said they were keeping it up top in the bathhouse. I'll show you the way. Follow me. Can you believe that? Those Devil Riders are celebrating the Sheriff's death with damn fireworks. Ugh. Stop celebrating soon enough. Come on then. Let's show these Devil Riding Festercocks they ain't so damn tough.
And bullets for you. Everybody gets bullets. Leave before you get hurt. This is how we thought it. getting tired over here.
Though it ain't like the Devil Riders are just gonna open the doors to you. Take a look around. I'll stand watch.
Still alive? You know, I thought about asking you to join the Devil Riders, but to ride with us.
They use the word Devil Rider a lot in this DLC.
There's no room in our lives for coin-chasing bounty hunters.
The Vault Hunter decided to crash a party.
Nicely done.
Now, it looks like you got this well in hand, so I'll head back to town. Me and Juno are gonna have some words. Find that stone. We're counting on you.
In the company days, the bathhouse was a beacon of hospitality. There was nothing clean about it now. The Vault Hunter figured it was time to wash some Devil Riders in blood.
Cormash, handle the intruder for me. I put you in charge for a reason. Lock this whole place down.
There was no way in, so the Vault Hunter set about creating a new system. Starting with some big crimes built up.
Wait upon me! I'm on fire! But not literally. Well, look at the state here.
They weren't taking the bait, so it was time to find something a little more destructive.
I met a wise lass who once said, "Fire sells many seeds."
Hey, that's a call back.
Something highly flammable.
Let's go back to the last DLC. We're back.
A little improvised explosive would do the trick. Whether it was a good idea or a bad idea, well, that was hard to say.
They're trying to burn down my damn bathhouse. That's it. Get up there and stop them, bastards.
Well, that sure got their attention.
Hey, fancy that!
At the time, it was just another gunfight. Wasn't until a few years later we all started calling that day the Bathhouse Massacre. The scent of lavender and blood hung in the air. The Vault Hunter moved deeper into the heart of the hideout, figuring that's where the storm would be.
All right, gunslinger. All right. Step into my office and let's settle it. Now make it quick.
Imagine if they changed the rules so you had to farm out each type of company, man. Or each corporation. He died. I like that. So Core Mash only has the one drop.
Vault Hunter justifiably and intelligently came to the conclusion that this was a key to a secret room. Every hideout's got one or two.
You've got Greg. Right now, I got a training match.
Now, I'd like to tell you that's where the Vault Hunter found the stone, but that ain't the truth.
Hey, somebody out there? If it wouldn't trouble you overly much, I'd appreciate some help getting out of here. Well, well. It's about time someone came along. Was thinking I might die here. Guess not. You did come here to save this old troubadour, didn't you?
Yeah, I was, worried about you. Nah! Where's the store?
The damnedest thing. Butcher Rose was making me play this melody to the stone over and over. I don't know why. It sounded like Rose ran off with the stone because you were nipping at her heels. I don't know where she took it, but I do know this. The stone, it ain't a stone.
Then what is it, boyo?
It's an egg, if you can believe it. I swear to ruin. True. Some kind of monster from the company gates. Rose called it the Ruiner. Go on, see for yourself.
Before the Vault Hunter came to town, Ruiner was just a word. But since then, folks make signs on their hearts when they hear it. Juno would want to see this.
Thanks for springing me. I'll see you back in Vestige. Hopefully. Hard to believe. We've been sleeping next to these things for years. This is gonna make for one hell of a song.
Time to head back to town and tell Juno the news.
The stone thrower is just it's just a Jacob's assault rifle.
That badge should be mine. There's no way Sheriff gave it to you. There's just no way.
Well, that's what the bounty hunter said. And why would they lie? They don't owe me dirt.
Why'd Sheriff pick you then? Huh? What the hell did he see in you?
I don't know. Didn't have a chance to find out. But if you want to dig up the old bastard and ask him yourself, by all means, go ahead, Titus. Got a shovel out back you can use.
Now you listen here. The only man in town who ever trusted you is dead. I know it, and you know it.
I do know it. I've lived with it every damn day since I got here. Now, if you're looking to scrap Titus, take your shot. I got some grief to work out. Well, I'm right here, Titus.
Oh, I'm thinking about it.
You just let me know.
The grapevine's been pretty chatty about you lately, Tomodachi. All these folks are...
Vault Hunter figured it was time to show Juno the big and ugly that Rose was looking to hatch.
Hey, bounty hunter. Titus was just leaving.
Yeah, I think I better be off. For your sake, Juno.
I like
you
shooting
be
it.
careful around the hatchet, Tomodachi. She's got so much blood on her hands, she can't see the lines anymore.
Well, how'd it go up there? If you didn't find the stone, I'm guessing it's bad news.
So, turns out that the stone is really an egg. Inside, this big beastie called the Ruiner.
The Ruiner. Wait, something's wrong.
Devils! Incoming!
Mercy, protect us!
Devils in town? That don't make no damn sense. They never come up here. Don't matter. Fight now, talk later. Let's go, bounty hunter!
No, boy, would ya?
He's teleported. It's over. This game is finished.
Bushel of monkey gets. Come on!
Nice fighting, bounty hunter. Now come on, over here.
What's next then, Sheriff?
Oh, don't you call me that. Now walk with me. Something I gotta tell you. About what Titus said. I used to be a devil rider. They called me the Hatchet. I killed plenty in my time, and I'll take that to my grave. That's why the town don't trust me. We used to just raid the town for supplies. But when Rose took over, things changed. She wanted a massacre. I couldn't take that kind of blood on my hands, so night before, I slipped out to warn these towny bastards. Even helped him fight off the Devil Riders myself. After that, Sheriff let me stay. Said you ain't gonna find forgiveness here, but you can damn well fight for it. Titus thinks I'm fighting to save the town. More like I'm trying to save myself. Anyway, if we're gonna fight this fight together, I just thought you should know. Sheriff had some guns here. I'd say you earned them.
Yay. If I recall, there's a bug here that you can abuse this chest to get infinite legendaries, and that is banned.
The Ruiner. Rose used to talk about it from time to time. We all thought she was touched. Guess we were wrong. Now, I don't know how Rose plans to hatch that egg, but there's someone who might. Old crone by the name of Oletta. Lives in the forest. Go see what she knows. The old woman ain't a devil rider. That don't mean she cares about us
Oh, it was a hell of a thing, the hatchet turning on the Devil Riders like she did. Whew. When Rose found out, she put quite the price on Juno's head. Even offered some extra coin if some mean bastard could manage to do the deed with her own hatchet.
Cox Theater. It's your mom's favorite theater because your mom's a whore.
Sorry, friend. You know I'd tell you more if I could. Ooh, that's a good one. Collect them all. Staring at it won't change the price. Here there! Just buy something already! Fine. I'll be back. Next time, pick something. I got all day, but not for you.
Right, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream. It's late. My eyes are burning. And the DLC's losing me. It's so long-winded. Oh. Let me check real quick. Pulls out yet? Where's the site? Can't find it. Oh, here it is. Let's see. $20 days. $20 days. And no rules yet. Alright. Anyways. We can add stream. Tomorrow, Sunday. Tomorrow is probably either going to be more practice or maybe escape the back rooms with Chris. We'll see. Either way, thanks for watching. Take care, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and do the fast ending. So, take care.